2, 1, go. Hey everyone, what's up? Soul Level Gaming here, once again with my good friend Legendary Zero. And today we're going to be talking about Pyra and Mythra, which are coming out today, too.
Yeah.
So, alright, so do you... Honestly, I mean, this little Sakurai Presents came out earlier. To be completely honest, I didn't actually watch the whole thing. I watched the intro, and then I watched a little bit of the moveset, not really much, because I just kind of want to experiment with that on my own. And then I saw the ending part. But with that being said, what did you think about it, Hayden?
So I honestly thought that they're it's like sort of like Zelda, but sort of not Zelda, and I just think they're a very unique and interesting character to work with.
Yeah, oh, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I just think their moveset has a lot of room for experimentation and a lot of flexible different play styles to choose from.
Yeah. Yeah, I personally am very excited for the fact that well, okay, all right, I'm very excited for these characters even though I have no affiliation with them is that they are basically like the original Sheik and Zelda, which I loved that dynamic in Melee and Brawl of just being able to switch in between Sheik and Zelda. It was like a 2-in-1 character. What about you, Hayden?
I really like that idea too, and I honestly think it works better with Pyra and Mythra.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's yet to be seen. I'll definitely, probably it probably does, but I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell at this point. I'm just waiting to get in the game and try it out for myself.
Right. There are just
uh,
multiple reasons why I would think their swapping mechanic would work better. Um, like a main issue I had with Zelda and Sheik being fused together. Well, two big reasons. One, their playstyles were just and their movesets were just too vastly different, and I feel like they deserved their own slots. And it was really hard to adjust between the two. And they each had their own flaws, and while it was intended that Zelda and she could cover each other's flaws, there was still a few glaring issues that just couldn't be prevented with their 2-in-1 design.
yeah,
Just a lot just due to the difference in movesets. And then another problem was that it took eons. I could go and make a sandwich in the time that it took to change from Zelda Sheik and vice versa. So having the
right,
instant swap feature with Pyra and Mythra, I think is gonna be the saving grace of this character.
right. Yeah. So, uh, what is it? Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. Yeah, I very much am looking forward to I mean, just that whole aspect. And I mean, I personally really liked it a lot with Sheik and Zelda back in the day, but I think that yeah, it definitely makes sense. Um definitely makes sense like why they would get their own slots. And I feel like yeah, these characters will be similar enough but also different enough to where it justifies that more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um So yeah, honestly, I just this is like just a quick, really quick video that we wanted to do. I don't really, um, I don't really know what else to say. Honestly, I mean, do you have anything? I mean, well, I want to talk about the me costumes. That's something that I actually want to talk about. But I just I purposely skipped the like their move sets for the most part, so I could just experiment in game. So unless you have anything else to add, then I'm ready to talk about the me costumes.
Yeah, one quick thing before we head into the Mii costumes.
Mhm.
One of the main reasons why like I'm excited for Pyra and Mythra, like sure they're anime sword fighters, but Xenoblade deserved another rep, and I'm very happy that Pyra and Mythra got in over Rex because like we always need more female reps in Smash, and they're like a 2-in-1 deal, and it works out really well. And they're both fan favorite characters, and I'm just really happy for all the people who wanted Pyra and Mythra.
Yeah, yeah, totally. I um I actually have one other thing I want to say before we head into the meat costumes. Now that I think about it, um, so for me personally, all right, there's only two characters left after Pyra and Mythra. Unless they decide to do a Fighters Pass 3, but I feel like they would have announced it by now, so it probably isn't going to happen. But so, uh, Hayden, I'm going to ask you a question, and you answer, and then I'll answer it myself. So basically, all right, Hayden, these last two characters in your perfect world, or like just what are the two characters that you would want as these last two? Like in your, assuming, imagine you actually get them. Like, what would be the last two that you would want as the last two characters?
The two characters I would want the most are absolutely Spyro the Dragon and Mega Man Zero.
Yeah, that okay. Yeah, I definitely respect those choices, and I mean, gosh, I would want those, but for me personally, you know, the two, assuming we're not getting a Fighters Pass 3, in my perfect world where I would get what I wanted, I would want these last two characters to be Dante and Master Chief. So, yeah, I'm sure I've Hayden, you already knew that, but just for people watching, maybe you already, I don't know, maybe I said that in a previous video. But anyways, let's talk about the me costumes now, because this is pretty important here. So, all right, okay, basically the let's see, me costumes. All right, so we got the Monster Hunter outfits, which basically confirms that there is not gonna be um Monster Hunter as a character. And we also got Arthur as a costume from Ghosts and Goblins, which is also you know, another Capcom game. So yeah, what are your thoughts, Hayden?
So there was this big leak that was bouncing around for like a long time. Well, not a long time, but ever since I think it was ever since the reveal of Pyra and Mythra actually. So for like the past 2 weeks, um, recently there's been rumors bouncing around of a supposed concert leak where there would be a special celebration concert featuring the themes of all of the DLC characters from Smash Bros. And supposedly among those themes, um, well, of course, Pyra and Mythra, some themes from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 were in there, but the other ones mentioned were specifically Insanity Beach from Crash Bandicoot and a selection of music from Monster Hunter. But now this leak has been deconfirmed because now Monster Hunter is not going to get in, or at least most likely not going to get in.
Yeah, I say definitely not gonna get in, because usually when a character is a me costume, they usually doesn't happen. So yeah, anyways, I mean that pretty much wraps up my thoughts on this. So yeah, uh we'll see you guys the next time there's a Smash character. But I also want to ask, um is there anything else besides this, this or the new Smash character reveal that you would want Hayden and I to do a collab on? We already had some ideas for some other stuff that we definitely need to get to. Um, but we also are completely open to suggestions. So definitely leave us some comments about what other what other things you'd want to see Hayden and I collab
Yeah,
for.
I'd be absolutely down to do anything, honestly. I'm always up to
Yeah,
do any kind of collab, any kind of content.
hell yeah. All right, so we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.
Peace out.